I'm going to do another one. This time I'm just going to do the after tarot. A whole reading with the after tarot. See what's happening. One más. Okay. In the end, after tarot, so you get the Ace of Cups. What's happening? Something you love is given to you. You're walking away from imbalances. The emotional imbalances that you were having, those are going away. There's the cloudy days are going away. The being unable to balance your emotions. You're charting your own path. Maybe that's what this is. You let go of the imbalanced emotions that come with not knowing what to do or not knowing who to choose in your life. Maybe you chose you. I just did a reading about that this weekend. Maybe you chose yourself. It's a good choice. Always a good choice. The Hanged Man, though, it goes from the 2 to the 12. It's a major one. You're totally seeing everything in a different light. And that also makes it very easy to make, like, an about face. It makes it easier to change when you see things from a whole nother perspective. It makes it easier to change. You also have to be the type of person that actually wants to change. That, gotta put that out there. But what I mean is that once you see it from another perspective and you're the type of person that wants to change, that's inevitable. That's inevitable. It will happen. Change will occur. So whatever was imbalancing you emotionally, your emotions are balanced now. You're focusing on making sure that remains that way. That you remain in the sunlight. You remain in because I keep looking at these clouds dissipating. No one likes cloudy days. I mean, some people do, I guess. But these are dark clouds, really. So dark, cloudy days, not so much. Somebody's deciding, hey, you know what? It's time to pick, choose, balance. seeing it from another perspective. Seeing yourself from another perspective as well. And others are seeing you from another perspective as well. I'm looking at how she's feeding this man upside down, but she's clearly sees him in a different perspective where she's trying to help him. This is the bottom of the deck. My bad. Queen of Wands. Seeing yourself from another perspective and then putting the energy and effort and love and determination and focus and organization and everything into yourself. Winning. Yeah. That's 10 of Cups right there. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups right there. Ew. The King of Wands lizard is like all over this Queen of Wands. Oh, he's giving her his throne. That's what's up. That's his staff, his little lizard, and that's his throne, if I'm not mistaken. That's the King of Wands throne in the middle of the desert. So whatever you choosing you makes other people choose you. Okay. I said that as well this weekend. Yeah. Putting that energy and that focus and that determination and nurturing and everything into yourself. Because no one's going to love you like you do. I mean, nobody. The King of Pentacles is sitting here. Saudi. Why is the King of Pentacles... Ooh, looking so solemn. He was stubborn about something. Had his head down. He was being really stubborn, really bullheaded, really focused on something, on the Pentacles. This comes after the Queen of Wands. So this King of Pentacles, he looks sad. I imagine he would be. It must have been something that he was supposed to do and he didn't, or he should have seen and he didn't. Obviously, the King of Wands saw it. The King of Wands definitely saw it. The King of Wands went on ahead and gave her the staff and the seat. You have a good day, ma'am. Here you go. The King of Pentacles, however, he did not. That leads me back to the Hangman. Everybody won't see you in the different perspective. Everybody is not going to see it correctly. But again, you keep on blazing trails. You keep on going. You don't even take it. You're not emotionally attached. So you're not taking that as like, like a jab. You're not taking that as like, oh, well, it's more of a, well, okay, cool. If you don't believe me, that's fine. Can you not believe me from over there? Like, can you go that way with that? Like, because I do. I believe me. And move out of the way for more people who do, please. Thank you. Because, you know, What you won't do, someone else will. What you don't see doesn't mean it's not true. And I just said that in the last reading. Someone says the truth just because Jack and Jill don't believe it's the truth doesn't mean that it's not the truth. And just because you don't see it as the truth doesn't mean it's not the truth. Like, just because you don't see this person as they see themselves, that clearly doesn't matter. Evidently. That does not matter at all. And then the only one sitting here upset is the King of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands is not upset. There are people here that are nurturing this person, believing that this person can do it, helping this person in any way that they can, even the smallest thing. This doesn't cost any money. The King of Pentacles is all about cash, but this doesn't cost any money. To feed someone some water because you caught them hanging upside down. The main thing is that person knows, this hangman knows that, number one, I'm not abandoned. And I'm not down for the count. I'm still alive. I'm able to drink this water, he says. Like, so I'm good. The King of Pentacles is all about money. So something had something to do with some money, and the King of Pentacles didn't want to share, didn't believe, didn't see things the way that everybody else saw them, didn't see things the way that they were how they truly were, how they truly are. So decided, because he was being stubborn, he didn't believe, so he didn't invest. And obviously with all these bulls here, he was being very stubborn. That tells me that people were telling this person the truth. He either witnessed it with his own eyes and didn't believe it, or people were telling him and he didn't believe it, or both. And this is the outcome. But I feel like with the King of Pentacles, it was because he didn't see himself gaining from it. Like, what do I have to gain from you doing better emotionally? How does that help my finances? Well, it kind of does. Because someone that feels better emotionally, they're going to feel better physically. And when they feel better physically, they're going to be more productive. In turn, they're going to use the energy that they have to nurture themselves, get healthy, be more organized, and all the things that come with healthy living. And in turn, make more money. But of course, a King of Pentacles is not going to see it like that, because everything revolves around money. Oh, goodness. Six of Swords. Yeah, that's why he said, ha. Wow. His stubbornness, his lack of foresight, his need to control, and not understanding a total picture. He took himself out of it, and this person still made it. Because this is the journey, and they've arrived. They made it to wherever they were going. They've arrived. Four of Swords means they're only taking Four Swords with them. That means they're going to rest. Chill all the way back. And the clouds again are clearing up. The darkness is clearing up. The waters are calming. They're leaving the Two of Swords behind. Again, the imbalance, the need to choose, or the anxiety of making a decision on, should I, is it me, is it not me, maybe it's them, maybe it's us, maybe it's, no. They know full well what it is. They left, obviously, they left. And they made it to where they were trying to go. The King of Pentacles doesn't like that because he is not involved. Not at all. He didn't help in any way, shape, form, or fashion. That's interesting. The Queen of Pentacles comes out. Now, she doesn't look all depressed. She does not look like he does. He looks like, after all this is all I got is this one pentacle. And she's like, after all of this, I got this one pentacle and this throne. I am so comfy. I'm good. Look at the hair. Just running around, calm, peace. Things are growing, manifesting for her. She's got a dragon with her, so she's strong, and she's manifesting. She's protected. And she can see upright. She can see, because her pinnacle, I'm noticing, is upright. So she's seeing in the right direction. She's going in the right direction. Her finances are going in the right direction. His are inverted. Denoting that all he knows is about money and earthly things. And they're not going in the right direction. He's not spending his money wisely. And during this reading here as well, he's not making wise decisions. Because a person that makes wise decisions, they're not bullheaded. You can't make wise decisions and be bullheaded. Wise decisions come from open-minded, and you're able to be led. That also closes off, that creates an ambiance or an environment around you of people who are constantly butting heads with you. Because you don't take advice, you don't take guidance, you don't, like I said, lack of foresight. He doesn't take, information in. He's constantly trying to give it out. Because I got money, so I know what I'm talking about. No, that doesn't necessarily always mean you have room to talk. Like, it doesn't mean that you have input just because you have money. But that's a control thing too, like people with money, they think that their money can control. Like, I don't need to take your advice because I know if this happens and that happens and the third happens, I'll just use my money. No. Like, no, that's not how this works. And the Queen of Pentacles showed it. There's a need to see things from a different perspective. There's a need to use organization and nurture and love and care and be kind to yourself. Choose yourself. Rest. And the pentacles will come. Okay. Five of Cups. That's random. Where does this come from? Four of Cups. This happened in the last reading. All of a sudden, these cups come out of no place. No place. Where does this come from? My goodness. Oh my goodness. So I think I'm almost done with this one right here. So I said at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. The overall, after all of this is said and done, whoever you are, you're getting the ultimate love. It's going to be 10 of Cups. There's someone that's just lonely, helpless, selfish. The clouds are accumulating around this person. The celebration is over. They are allowing their friends to go ahead and drown, if you see that in the background. They just let everything go. The change is that they just gave up on their, I don't know, partying lifestyle. And the selfishness, because that's what this is. The Most High gave this person a cup and they poured it out. The Most High left. Like, all right, then, get in, man. Seriously, I bet you would sit here extra thirsty before I show up ever again with a cup for you. You gonna be so thirsty. Okay, you gonna wring the sweat out your drawers and drink that before I bring you another cup of anything. But these two people, because it's 5 and 4, it's a 9, it's over with. Whatever this person was, and this is switching again. It's switching gears. Like, I guess it falls in line with the 13 interpretations, huh? Because this just randomly changed over to somebody being in their feelings, and that's got to stop. They got to have strength. They need to stop being selfish and self-loathing and worried about everybody else and partying and stuff, and think about themselves and being happy, truly happy. Being strong enough to love yourself and actually love. Loving yourself, being selfish, strength, 10 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, to the Knight of Swords. Knowing that you were selfish, knowing that you abandoned a cup that you were given, knowing that you needed to have strength in order to have this happiness, and you needed to stop doing whatever it is that was being done. Whatever, like on top of not loving yourself, being selfish and things, there's something else here that's underlying, because this guy is drowning in the background. So there's more to the story. There's literally a whole nother story under that Like, this is the after tarot. This is after the party is over. This is after that. Somebody is drowning, and this person's like, okay, but the party's over, and now I gotta worry about me. But your people's drowning, and they don't care. So it's still this behavior. It's just turning a blind eye. It's so weird. Okay. Strength is here. Eternal strength through a family. This person turned away a love that they were given by the all. They turned that person away. That person should have been their 10 of Cups, but they turned them away. Because the person was strong. Do you know how petty you gotta be to turn a person away because they strong? That is some really weak ass. That's weak. That is a very, very like hot bubble gum on the sidewalk in Texas in the middle of the summer week. Okay? To turn away somebody because they're strong. That's what it looks like. Like, this person was all in their feelings about, probably self-conscious. This is probably self-conscious about themselves because they were offered this woman, and this woman is very strong, very loving, very kind, and this man couldn't dig deep to find his internal strength. Or he absolutely refused. He absolutely refused. He refused the all and said, I ain't turning nothing. I'm not getting ready to be with this woman. I want a party. I'm waiting. He pouring out a cup, and there are 3 cups in there. He waiting on the party to start again. The party ended in the first card. He got offered the love of his life to party with her. No. Does he want to party with her? No. He wants to keep partying with all these other cups. So he poured it out. Like, you don't want her? I don't. You need to give her ass to somebody else. And bring me back the other 3 people that I've been partying with. That's what I want. But she was supposed to be his legacy. I'm looking here because the hair's all gray on that guy's head. This is family with the cat laid out. The cat is laid out. Comfort, just peace. Everything flowing beautifully. Everybody getting along. Eating good. There's wisdom here. There's youth here. Everything. The stars are aligned. No. You didn't want that. You didn't want that. You wanted to party. And then look, trying to rush in and change things now that the decision has been made. Now that you done gave it up, now you want to come young and stupid, because this looks stupid as hell. It's a violent action, a speedy, violent action. This is impulsive, violent, because that's a bow and arrow. Bow and arrows are used to hunt and kill. The Eight of Wands is energy that's moving quickly. Like a bow and arrow is going to move pretty swiftly, like a bullet. Because the 9 of Swords. So something that this person is going to do is going to end them up in the Nine of Swords. They're going to make a speedy decision, or maybe that is the speedy decision. The pouring out the cup of the divine to say, I don't want that. I don't want that. What? You poured out the cup from the all? You think you're going to get another one? Like I said, you're going to wring out your drawers before you get another cup. Even then, you're not getting another cup. That's it. You're not getting anything else. That's all you have. That's all you're going to get. Period. It's the truth that this man knows, because he's wielding the hell out of that one sword. It's the ultimate truth. It's knowing that there is no way to change what's happened. Knowing that the all is not coming back to give him nothing else. The person that was given to him is gone. Gone, long gone. Not coming back either. That's all this person has left. And if these two things, these two stories are intertwined, that's exactly what you get. Because you didn't help this woman when you had the chance. You turned her away. You thought all these negative things about her. You didn't want to help. So you had to think something negative, right? She's boring. She's lame. I've got money. I want to hang out all night and spend my money. And now your money's upside down. You don't have any money. The party is over. Now what? Oh, now you want to rush and run off and go catch up to homegirl. Now you want, now that she's off on her journey, she's made it to her destination. She's going to get hers, what she was supposed to have with you. When you were helping her. But you weren't helping her. Like you intentionally told her, no, you too strong. I'm not coming to help you. Who says that? How you gonna have somebody weak building a legacy? Did it work for you? Stupid. Stupid. You weak. And that's why you don't have anything. Piss me off. Don't piss me off. Like, for real, what is this? You turned her away because she's too strong. Is there such a fucking thing? Is there such a thing as too strong? Or is it because you're too weak and you didn't want to admit it? Admit it. You're weak. She ain't too strong. And that's what's burning you up right now. Because she would have balanced you out. She would have partied with you and then said, babe, put the wallet up. Why you spending so much money on drinks and other stuff? We got this business. We got this to do. We got that to do. Put the wallet down. That's what he was trying to avoid. It's my money. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me. Now you don't have it. Now what? Now you chasing her down, running behind her, shooting at her. Make my asshole sick. You know what? I'm done. I'm through. I'm all set.